Hello class. Now we're getting ready to get started with our productions, and I wanted to take some time to give you some reminders of how to work in a sanitary manner. We cannot forget all that we've learned about sanitation, and we understand now how important good sanitation is, especially in the middle of this pandemic. So in order to get yourselves ready for your productions at home, I know your home environment may look different, and it may be difficult for you to conceive of how you're going to manage this, but I wanted to give you some pointers and reminders of what you want to have ready for yourself before you begin your productions. So in your home, you want to make sure that you have an area that you can clear, a small area that you can clear to do your work. Make sure you have no clutter and that everything has been cleared away. You want to make sure that you have all of your tools available to you right away, right next to you. You also want to have your journal, because you will be taking notes during your process. And you want to make sure that you don't forget about your sanitation. It's very important that you clean as you go and that you wash your dishes as you go along. And so I know you may not have a sanitation bucket, but all you need is a container, and you need to just mix yourself a gallon of water with a cap full of bleach, and that will be your sanitizing solution that you can use. And use a rag or a dish towel in order to do your cleanup. It's important that you continue this practice because we want to develop good habits, not only at home, but also in the industry when you go out into the work field. So I hope that this helps to clarify and remind you how important sanitation is going to be, especially in this time right now. So make sure that you have everything that you need, and you carve out a little place for yourself in your kitchens for you to make sure that you have everything that you need. I will be requiring that on one of those occasions when you're doing your productions, I would like to be live with you, to watch you as you're doing your process, and to be available to you in case you have any questions during your process. And so although you don't need to have your camera showing me everything that you're doing, but having your camera show part of what you're doing would be very helpful to me to make sure that you're working diligently and you're engaged. This is part of how we're going to kind of make each other accountable for the work that needs to be done. I want you to get the most and gain the most experience and gain the most education from what we're going to be learning, and we need to do this together.